Hello children, this is Samita Badola from Jagran Public School, Noida. Today I am going to tell you about travel and communication. When you talk about travel means when you go from one place to another place. You use different vehicles to travel by road, rail, air and water. These are called means of transport. When you talk about the communication means to express and share your idea and information to other by speaking, writing and using different signs and sounds. So let's know more about means of communication and means of transport. Let's start with the early humans. Do you know early humans lived in jungles and caves? They saw it was difficult to drag heavy objects. They realized that it was easier to roll down these heavy objects. Some early humans used logs of wood to roll heavy objects from one place to another. Early humans discovered that logs can be cut into round shaped discs. Then they made a hole in the center of these round discs. This was the first wheel invented by early humans. They used sticks, plants of woods and rope to make cart, which was the first means of transport. Do you know what are the purposes of travel? The purpose of travel is connecting with building social relationships, opportunities to learn and grow, and commitment. It gives us the chance to be truly engaged in an activity, to develop new skills, and to discover new cultures. It also brings us closer to ourselves and others. As we already know, there are different means of transport. If you want to travel from one place to another, you can use them. First of all, we will talk about road transport. We use road transport like motor vehicles, cycles or cycle, rickshaws to travel by road. Motor vehicles have engines that use petrol or diesel. And in ancient time, a cart is also used to go from one place to another place. A cart is a vehicle with 2 or 4 wheels. It is pulled by animals like ox, camel, horse, and bullock to carry loads. Some carts also carry people. Car, cycle, truck, bus, motorcycle, rickshaw, auto rickshaw, and cart are examples of road transport. People use them to travel by road. Now let's know about the rail transport. Trains move on rails. A train has an engine and many coaches. Its engine runs on electricity, coal, or diesel. Passenger trains carry people from one place to another, whereas the goods trains carry goods. A person who travels is called a passenger. Do you know the name of the special train that is used as a means of transport within Delhi? Yes, that train is called metro. Water transport. We use water transport to cross sea, ocean, lake, canal, or river. Cargo ships carry heavy loads. Ship, steamer, boat, and sailboat are means of water transport. Submarines are also used by soldiers to travel underwater. We use aeroplanes and helicopters to travel by air. They are the fastest means of transport. We can reach far off countries in a few hours in them. They also carry goods. Do you know why do we call the air transport is the fastest means of transport? Because it takes very less time. It reduces distance by minimizing the travel time, but it has a disadvantage. The cost of operating airlines is very high, and so freight cost is very high too. But it is good to carry perishable item and it provides fast means of delivering goods. Now let's know about the special vehicles which are used for special purposes. First we will know about the fire engine. The fire engine carries equipment and firefighters to put out fires. For this service you need to call on 101. Now come to the ambulance. An ambulance takes sick or injured people to a hospital. In case of emergency, you need to make a call on 102. Then you can call ambulance. Now let's know about more special vehicles. A cable car is pulled by a moving metal rope. It carries passengers up and down a mountain. Now we will know about the hot air balloon. A hot air balloon is a large balloon filled with hot air that rises in the air. It has a basket to carry passengers. It is used for fun, not for transport. Communication is a two-way process. We speak, write, and use signs and sounds to share ideas and information with each other. These are means of communication. We also communicate through messages. A message may be written or spoken. We can send written messages through a letter. Urgent written messages can be sent through fax and email. We can talk and listen to a person over a telephone. It is the quickest means of communication. We use a landline phone or a mobile phone to communicate. We can even send written messages through a mobile phone. In ancient times, the early humans used cave paintings, smoke signals, drum beats, and pigeon posts as means of communication. But nowadays, there are different ways in which we can communicate. Let's know about them. Personal communication. The communication that we use to contact a person, our family members, or friends is called personal communication. Telephones, mobile phones, electronic mails, letters, and SMS are means of personal communication. We send email through the internet. Message sent through mobile phones are called short message services. We can use SMS to send message to our friends or family members or many people at the same time. Now let's know about the mass communication. The communication that we use to contact many people at the same time to know about various events, news, and other information is called mass communication. Newspapers, books, magazines, television, radio, and the internet are means of mass communication. Means of communication and means of transport play important role in human growth. Communication skills are the gateway to growth and travel is an excellent way to hone them. Communicating helps people to express their ideas and feelings and at the same time helps us to understand emotion and thoughts of the others. As a result, we will develop affection towards other people and positive or negative relationships will be created. Traveling allows you to meet people of different cultures. with diverse tradition and distinctive lifestyles. As you travel and discover these newly found words, take a moment to reflect not only on the differences that you observe in their lifestyles and behavior, but on the things that unite us. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. Stay home, stay safe.